Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecode Gamer, and today we are looking at the Ambassador class. I know, some of you might be thinking, Housecode Gamer? This is a Tier 6 ship. What are you doing starting at Tier 6? I'm not. Because this ship is actually a Tier 3 vessel. You can get it by performing the mission Temporal Ambassador. It's a mission reward. The Ambassador was essentially designed to replace the wonderful Excelsior as flagship of Starfleet, especially since, thousands of them were pouring off the production lines during the early to mid 24th century. There was a lot of them. So it was decided, we're going to need a bigger ship, we're going to need a better ship. What was the ship? The Ambassador class. Of course, the original Ambassador was not great. Too advanced for its time. Real-life production reasons. The curves, everything was just too hard to make, so they had to redesign the ship. But the concept version is still a fan favorite. Especially the Narendra Beta. Though I prefer the Alpha with the Ambassador skin. The most famous ship of this class was the USS Enterprise NCC-1701C, for facing down 4 Romulan warbirds. Likely our KIF class. And, well, she didn't come out on top, but that colony, they remember the name. And it brought peace for decades. Even brought about an alliance. History remembers the name Enterprise. Oh, does it. Of course, the Tier 3 version kinda sucks. There's also a Tier 5 version. Hang on a moment. Okay, T5. There she is. This is also the original Ambassador skin. You'll notice that it looks a lot like the normal Ambassador, but it doesn't entirely match. This, again, is not the fault of our friends at STO. At the time, they just went, it looks close enough, no one's gonna complain. No one did. Up until they decided to go and make better models. They just kept pumping in the screen-accurate ones, and it started driving us a little bit insane, to put it mildly. On a related note, the Tier 5 vessel meant that there was going to be a fleet version, which also had a unique skin. A unique skin seen in Deep Space Nine. The USS Yamaguchi, which fought in the ill-fated Battle of Wolf 359, and we all know what happened to every ship there, don't we? Yeah. This is not a popular ship, mostly because it's expensive, and having the T5 version of the ship does not give you a discount. But having the Tier 6 version does give you a discount. It also gives you a better ship. Fleet Tier 6. This is why I don't write scripts. I mean, I do have a general outline, but I don't have a full-on script. Because I've kind of embraced the fact that Fusterclux will happen. As you might have noticed, this is a temporal vessel. Well, at least has some temporal seating. Okay, she is a temporal ship. Has the capability to use time powers and the universal deconstruction. Of course, this is not the best version of the ship. And I know what you're going to think. How can there not be a how is that ship not better? Well, how about the Horatio? Gonna fully admit, I hate the skin. I like my deflector dishes to be dishes. I'm a bit of a traditionalist, but I will give them credit for trying to push the limits of starship design. For all of my hatred of STD, they at least take a logical approach too. The legendary Intel support cruiser not only has this skin, it also unlocks every skin, including the Yamaguchi. It also has temporal and intelligence powers, as well as a cloaking device. You gotta ask yourself the question, why would you bother with the fleet version when you got the legendary? Best of both worlds. Not to mention a cloaking device. It's expensive, though. Fair warning. Very expensive. You get it with the legendary Miracle Worker Heavy Cruiser, as well as 2 others in the 2021 bundle. These ships are not easy to get your hands on. Trust me, I would know. But it's worth it, because this ship is great. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.